Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. A very rainy one here. How are you guys? All right. I'm going to take a second. My cards are all jacked up this morning. All right. I have a few questions. I'm starving, and I have all the ones in the coffee shop. Do you want to take a second? Kathy, you're in our prayer, sweetheart. We are manifesting complete success for your procedure. We are with you, and we're holding space for you. All right. How are you guys doing? Did you have a good weekend? We are quite busy here. Um, let's see. Yeah, granddaughter's birthday is tomorrow. Miss Israel is turning 5. I told her she's old enough to get a job now. She did not like that. Anyway, well, let's get down to it. I have a very busy day. So we'll do our show. We'll get all our questions and get this party started. Let me make sure these are all lined up. All right. I hope you guys aren't getting rained out wherever you're at. I know the weather's popped up crazy. Monsoon season. It did cool it down because yesterday was miserable. Very hot. All right. So, like always, I'm going to start out in the coffee shop. Thank you for everyone that bought coffees. I'll start there and bounce around, but they will all get answered. You guys know that. Welcome everyone in the chat room. If you're new here, welcome to the family. We're very relaxed here. We just keep our vibration high and just love on people. If you have a question, throw it in the chat, throw it in the coffee shop, whatever you want to do, but I'll get you. Okay? Cards are all good. All right, I think the chat room looks okay. Rocco, you're in our prayers, sweetheart. I hope you don't lose power and cable. Installing new utility poles. You gonna go out there and climb one? So, hello, Ellen. Welcome. All right. Let me start your question. I'm getting them. I don't want to lose them. To anyone that's traveling today, love and safe travels for you. To have a beautiful, clear road. All right. I'm trying to catch them, guys. They're It's okay, Rocco sausage fingers. We're gonna fry up some peppers to go with the sausages. All right. Guys, if you can, write the word question or capitalize it just the best you can. They're easier for me to catch and I won't overlook them. Okay. All right. So now this is what I have. Thank you, Rocco, for the text. You keep me in line here. Okay. Okay. So I have one by Rocco. There's one. Ellen has one. Caroline has one. And Yoga Alina has one. That's what I have so far. Okay. So, oh, Susan's got one. All right. All right. I'll catch them if I see them. If not, one of my mods will send them to me. All right. Let's go over to our coffee shop. Good morning, DHP. You're going to rack my brain again today, huh? I love your questions, sweetheart. All right, let's start there. Did Mary Magdalene have to marry John the Baptist before she married Yeshua? And did they have a child? Interesting. I'll go ahead and read the whole thing. I know there's more than one question. If that's true, Does it mean there's a secret family line from John the Baptist? Could this family line be spread out and hidden in plain view to keep it safe? Wow. All right. We'll start with a doozy. All right. We'll start with the first part. Did Mary Magdalene have to marry John the Baptist before she married Yeshua? And did they have a child? Well, let's see if they were married first. And if I get any little baby pages to let me know they had children or not. All right. We're going to do Tarot of Dreams just because they're big cards. They're beautiful. I don't get that she did, but very much involved with the teachings. Now, I think there may have been finances involved. Maybe she helped. I know John the Baptist was very just out into the wild wilderness. I think maybe she helped support him ministry before Yeshua. Okay, so she didn't marry him, but very much a part of the collective. That's a collective card, so very much involved of the foundation and the teachings of John the Baptist. But she had her own strength and her own abilities in this community. But this is the lean on Yeho card. That means she stood around and she waited for Yeshua. She did not marry John first. So she stood and she waited, watched John the Baptist do his ministries, and she held out and held on for Yeshua. But all these pentacles tells me that she may have been very involved with the financial support of all the ministries. Very much so. All right. What else do you want to tell me? Oh, wow. Yes, it very much hurt her when they killed John the Baptist as well, because the death card comes in, and that's when she also started her journey. Now, the Eight of Cups is to go out and start a new, fresh travel beginning, because she was emotionally upset. So, okay. So she was there, but not married. So that kind of cancels out the rest of the question. Not married. I didn't get any pages. There's no children. So there would be no bloodline. Is there a bloodline of Yeshua and Magdalene? Very much so, but kept secret. Okay, so our creator card comes in here. Absolutely. There is a divine bloodline here. Now, it's interesting that these major arcana cards come in, the Fool card. All right, so there is a bloodline there between Yeshua and Magdalene. Okay, this is the balance, and I always felt that it was the divine feminine and the divine masculine. That's what that bloodline stands for. But the bloodline, this is the final card on that, is hidden and kept from the public. Probably for obvious reasons, seeing as how that's the devil card, right? All right. All right, so Yeshua and Magdalene, but not John the Baptist and Magdalene, okay? All right, DHP. Let's go. We'll do one more of yours, and then we'll bounce back and forth. Okay. Is AI getting ready to join the spiritual and truth-seeking communities to lead the herd? Oh, boy. All right, well, we'll start there, and then I'll read the rest. Okay, is AI getting ready to join the spiritual and truth-seeking communities to lead the herd? Somebody lied about it. I'm sorry, DHP. I just tell you what the cards say, sweetheart. righty. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Jules. If I don't catch you guys, then I'm occupied. It's all right. But good morning. Good morning. All right. AI getting ready to join the spiritual and truth. Well, if that's the case, we better be on our toes with our discernment, right? All right. And we're going to join the communities. I actually just curious to know if it already has tried. Oh, very much so. Very much so. I think it already has. I really think it has already. Has it already? Okay, we are really going to have to step up our discernment, okay? All right. So the baby page of wands is about starting something new with a determination. Wands are a fire sign, so it's about being determined to do this. Now, remember, Seven of Cups is a trickster card sometimes. Going to enter multiple different ways in the collective community to cause confusion. Really step up your game with your discernment of who you listen to. So I said, have they already infiltrated? And I get the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. Three of Wands is looking out into the future. Pay attention. Look out onto the horizon and see what's coming. And if it does not set right with you, walk away. I think they've already infiltrated. Wow. Base card on that's Queen of Cups. Set your boundaries, because you could get emotionally overrun with what you see and hear. All right. Thank you, Spirit. One more. This is hoodwinked to trick you. All right. So that's a sword card. So words, thoughts, media, all kinds of things. Be very careful because AI can trick you. All right. Hello. All right, 17. I'm going through here and starring all the ones that I just missed over the last couple questions. All right, I think I've got them. Just so I don't lose them. All right, got that one. Okay. Thank you, Rocco. Yeah, all caps. Just write the word question or put it in caps, something, so it's easier to see. All right, DHP, what's the rest of this one? Will AI also take control of those who are leading these groups because of their negative energies? Ooh, okay. Those not doing their inner work will be deceived easily, correct? Yes. Heard stories of AI taking over regular people, taking advantage of their low energy through computer screens. Yeah, that's why you have to keep our energy and vibrations high. We have to go within and know who we are with the Creator. All right. So let's do this. Will AI also take control of those who are leading these groups because of their negative energies? All right. So let's see what it says about taking control. Is it because of negative energies? I can imagine that AI can take over in many different ways, not only your devices, but if you've got those, implants and those kind of things. Yep. But we'll see what Spirit says. Take over. Yep. Ask again. Always. Just keep throwing them in there. All right. Jesus is mine. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. This is mine. Wow. Okay. All right. That's a huge yes. DHP. Okay. Now, the Queen of Wands can represent somebody trustworthy. You have to discern who you can trust. Okay. Because the card right beside of it is this guy. Negative, negative, negative. So you have an Ace of Cups. If you are not emotionally secure in yourself and who you are spiritually, the Ace of Cups represents such a huge yes. AI will take over as leaders and steer and guide and direct these people because of their low frequency. Yes. So the King of Cups represents setting boundaries. You have got to set yourself in security of knowing I'm emotionally strong and sound in my discernment of spirituality. I'm going to go within, question everything. Okay. Great advice that AI said they will be taking over leading certain groups. I just turn it all off anymore. Very few people do I listen to. I just study. Spend most of the time, working on the round table stuff and looking into stuff that we would have never even thought of, right? All right. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So great advice on this, DHP, is that not only is AI going to take over some leaders of groups, but now this is a positive thing because people will catch on to this. If you are working and doing your spiritual work, this is the baby page of Pentacles. So he sits there and he's manifesting a fresh new start. He can make things happen. Who's he making it happen for? Humanity. People will catch on and create new shows and groups and leaders because they're not going to put up with it. People are not going to know which way to turn. But if you have discernment and your frequency is good, new shows and groups will start to pop up. So we'll grow the collective. We may lose some, but we will grow it in other ways too. So that's good news. All right. I agree, Caroline. Stay away from the 3D as much as you can. All right. Okay. So that is that one, DHP. We'll come back to the rest of them in just a second. Let's bounce around and see what we got in the chat. I'm just going to start where I start them first. No particular order. You see them in a different order than I do. I'm just going to do them as I see them, okay? Here is the first one by our sweet Rocco. Many are getting rapture dreams. My problem is these seem to be more of emotions, fear, and joy, okay? I don't feel the light of Yeshua within, for lack of a better term, most. Am I correct? Okay. I've heard that too. All right, so let's take a look at these rapture dreams and see what they're representing. Why they're getting them, if they're negative. Who's sending them? If they have the spirit of Yeshua, it will show up. I can't imagine. We've talked recently a lot about why would you be terrified of Yeshua? He loves you. I can't imagine him wanting to deliberately scare you to death. All right. I don't feel the light of Yeshua. So let's split. What do we have? All right, let me pop this off the screen. All right. Busy card today. All right. They do not have the spirit of Yeshua. If you're having these doom and gloom, everything's burning down in some apocalyptic scenario in your dreams, it is not of Yeshua. Nope, it is not. Just for the simple fact that the devil card comes in here again. I said busy card today. And here's your rapture card. So that's judgment. This guy is distracting you and trying to get your attention. Be scared, be scared, be scared, because it lowers your vibration and frequency. Running around pulling your hair out and screaming, the sky is falling. So don't be Chicken Little. This is deliberately to make you feel left out. I'm going to be left behind, to ensure fear. Yeshua does not do that. What advice do you have? Okay, thank you. I said look at the base card. All right. I love it. So the devil gets half the reading. Well, guess who comes in here? Nope. Have your faith. Follow your creator. All right. This is a wise, wise, wise person. Even they have to go off by yourself sometimes, meditate, take it up with Yeshua. You're going to be okay. This is about justice and having the truth. Do not believe that you have to have doom and gloom all the time. Yeshua is not giving these dreams. This guy is refocus your energy. Okay, the Ace of Wands comes in. This is Yeshua. He wants you to have the passion and desire of discernment, to know that he loves you. Okay, so no, they are not of Yeshua's light. So if you're getting doom and gloom, reevaluate how you're going to sleep, if you're praying, meditating, whatever that means to you. Make sure it's high vibration. Give gratitude and thanks and love, and tell him before you go to sleep, I love you, Yeshua. Send me beautiful, beautiful dreams. Okay? Hope that helps, Rocco. All righty. Let's do one more over here. Good morning and hello and welcome, Ellen. Do you have stigmata? Okay. All right. Pretty much yes or no, but Spirit may elaborate a little bit. Okay, Rocco. Got your text, honey. Thank you. All right. Yes, Terry sent me a question. It's in the coffee, and I'm going to get to that one too. Yep. I got you. And she probably got one in the chat. I'll catch it. All right, Ellen. Do you have stigmata? Okay. We talked a little bit about that the other day. There's different ways you can have stigmata. Not everybody's the same. Okay, let me take this off the screen. Ellen, you have a huge ace in here. Yes, you do. But now, there's a little bit of trickiness to this, okay? You have the ability to turn it on and off, okay? Now, don't let Spirit trick you into... You don't have to embrace it, okay? This is a hoodwinked card, okay, to cause you confusion. I think you can turn this off. Queen of Cups is about setting boundaries for yourself, so you can absolutely go into meditation or prayer and stop symptoms. So if you're having a lot of pain, you can turn it off. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. The Chariot card comes in here, and that's fighting as a word to overcome that obstacle and adversity. You can turn this off. Yes, you can. You are the High Priestess. Absolutely. She is very, very powerful beyond the veil. So you can spiritually turn it off. I wonder if you just get this when you're getting spiritual downloads and it really manifests itself. All right. Well, set your boundaries, Ellen. And if you're having a real bad pain and you're having the symptoms of stigmata, you don't have to have the physical bleeding. You can step aside. That's fascinating. I didn't know that you could. I've never seen that before. Okay. Let me go over here to the live chat and catch these questions. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Rapture dreams are all over. Yeah, they've been happening for years. All right, I found it. There's Terry's question. There's Susan's question. All right, I think I got them. All right, let's go back to the coffee shop. Bounce around here. I've got, speaking of Terry, good morning, honey. All right, so she has two questions in the coffee. She said, are the islands of Hawaii actually the mountaintops of a sunken continent? Ooh. All right. Islands of Hawaii, really mountaintops, sunken continent. Why wouldn't that be fascinating? I've never been to Hawaii. Have you guys? I heard that it's extremely expensive to live there. Not into islands. Water freaks me out. Don't like it. All right. Hawaiian Islands, mountaintops, a sunken continent. Is that what it is? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Very much so, Terry. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Okay, so this is what you're seeing is just part of it. If you go deeper, you'll see the other side. There's two sides to this. That's fascinating. Yep. I wonder if they're starting, I love the picture. Yep. If you pay attention to the picture with the Eight of Wands, it's like islands. Wonder if they're starting to reveal itself. If the land is expanding, maybe the islands are getting bigger because it's already happening. But the answer is yes. We only see part of it. Two of Swords is in here. Is that don't fear it if it rises. Don't fear it. It's going to be good for the people. That's a victory card. I'm just curious if the land has changed. It's manifesting spiritual. Okay, apparently it's going to take some time to do it. The Temperance card comes in here, and that just means be patient. Have patience. But the spirituality of people will help manifest this. Okay, that's going from a 3D to a spiritual back and forth. Be patient because it's going that hidden continents or continents, multiples maybe, are going to slowly come to light and expose themselves. Wow, base cards, another one. Hangman. It's just in limbo right now, okay? But the enlightenment and the ascension of people is going to make this manifest. Thank you, Spirit. You always have a great sense of humor. Ace of Wands is a busy card today. This comes in here. As the volcanoes erupt, they will really start to come forward. I mean, think about it. We were told the Hawaiian Islands were formed that way, but maybe that's what's going to expose the rest of it. All right. All right, Terry. Hope that answers your question, sweetheart. Thank you for the coffee. Now, your other question in this was, I'm going to try not to sneeze. We've been drywalling. Drywall dust gets into everything. Whew. Okay. Yes, I got your picture of your friend Buffy. Buffy has been missing since 2008. Can I provide any information on her? All right, sweetheart. Let's take a look. All right. All right. Our sister Renee just texted. She says, hello, everyone. And then she had a question. Okay. All right, let's find out what we can about Buffy. Buffy went missing in 2008. What can Spirit tell us? Now, Terry, you know if it's a negative thing, I will tell you the truth no matter if it's good or bad. I don't like telling bad news. I just tell you what Spirit says. You use your discernment if it sits right with you or not, okay? And what happened to Buffy? Okay. Oh. She was kidnapped. I wonder if she got kidnapped and robbed. Yes, okay. That's why I needed that confirmation. The reason I was saying that, Buffy is no longer with us, honey. No, I'm sorry. Water, water. All right, we'll get into that in a second. That's too much information. Slow down. All right, you have the thief card. Someone took her. Okay. She just didn't up and disappear. Someone took her. All right. But this also has to do with finances. Took her, stole from her. This is about money. That's like a treasure chest. Money, money, money. They took her. Okay. Absolute destruction, chaos, destroyed. So she's not with us anymore, honey. And this is confirmation as well. She's in a different parallel universe. She's not here. And I asked Spirit, I said, is she deceased? Is she with the Creator? Because I needed confirmation because I don't like telling people that. And I pulled the Ace of Cups. But she is emotionally fulfilled now. She's in a better place. I don't like telling people bad news. But here's the thing. When I saw that card, I got an instant download of water, that she was buried or thrown in water. Okay, because the Ace of Cups is a water card. And I pulled one more, and I pulled the King of Cups, and it's a water card. And they kept showing me water, 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 water. So if I don't know about investigations, but I just get that she was tossed into water. I'm so sorry. Thank you. They said, nope, that's not the only card. Okay, they said, pick that one back up. The Two of Pentacles. Look and face the water. This is water. I don't know that she'll be found, though. I don't. But kidnapped, taken for money. But the Tower card is not a good card. They really harmed her and then eventually killed her. But I get water is where she'd be located, her body. But she's with Yeshua now, sweetheart. That's what I get. She has found peace. Okay. All right. So sorry, Terry. All right. What do we got? I don't miss anybody. Yeah, Rocco, if you can go ahead and stop them, because I've got a bunch to do, the ones that are starred, and then I've got a bunch in the coffee shop. By the time I get through them, it'll be a full show. So if you want to go ahead and stop them, that'd be great. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Yeah, if you guys could send love and prayers to Terry about her friend Buffy. No one, readers don't like giving that information either, but we will tell you the truth. At least you're supposed to. All right. I'm starring all the ones that just popped in. I think 17 has the last one. Yeah, that's the last one that I saw. DHP still he's got some in the coffee shop, so I'm going to do those. All right. I won't stick around here too long looking for these because Rocco will send them to me. It's all good. It's all right. I agree, Susan. All right. Okay, let's pop back over here. So we did Terry's. Oh, Renee had popped in and asked something. She said, hi, everyone. We did say that. She wants to know, is Maui the 12th portal? Interesting. The 12th portal. Okay. She also says, I hope the ones with stigmata symptoms are feeling better. I think exercise to move energy really helps everything. Maybe try Qigong. I'm going to butcher this, Renee. You know I can't say these words. Tai Chi, I do know. Just look up on YouTube or Instagram. Okay. All right. Good advice. All right. Well, let's ask about Maui being the 12th portal. Hi, Mary Jane. Well, thank you for popping in. We love you. Have a good day. All right. So let's see about Maui. Is it the 12th portal? I'll just fly across the desk. All right. Ooh. Well, there's your reason. Yeah, but it got closed. It got shut down. But will reopen again. Wow. Okay. So it closing, this caused a lot of heartache and disappointment. Closing the 12th portal. Wow. Anxiety. These are horrible cards. That it caused a lot of conflict. Look at this. This is depression and loss by that being closed. So it's been closed for a while, but looking into the future, it's going to reopen. And I think it's going to be our frequency and energy. Well, we talked about Hawaii. Okay, beautiful. The base card on this. Yep. Humanity is going to be the one to bring forth this because we're manifesting good, positive stuff, and it will change the landscape of the world. That's a good, firm foundation. The 12th portal will reopen based on our good energy. Well, that's good. All right. Thanks for your question, Renee. All right. Pop back over here. All right. Okay, Jules, I got it, sweetie. Thank you, honey. All right. All right, DHP. All right, we did that one, that one. What do we got, sweetie? Was the point of the Rubik's Cube to make us think more with the logical part of our brain and less with our imagination and creative side? All right. And then you said, how much of my thinking is from the imagination creative part of my brain? All right, we'll look for a percentage. Got an idea, but confirmation would be nice. All right. Well, let's take the Rubik's Cube part first. Don't you know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Just peel the stickers off and put them where you want them. That's right. Isn't that how that's supposed to work? All right. Those things drove me nuts. I just didn't have the patience. I guess you could say it was one of those 3D things. I just couldn't do it. All right, card. Sassy little things this morning. All right. So basically, we kind of want to know if the Rubik's Cube was trying to just keep us in the 3D instead of thinking outside the box. They want you to work on the box. Kind of, sort of. Okay. All right. All right. I guess they're still popular. I still see them in the stores. Kitty cat's destroying a cardboard box. Okay. Wow, DHP, absolutely, honey. Okay, to change that creative part of your brain, absolutely. This is to trick the people. Absolutely. Kind of, if you look at it, to put you in a bubble and keep you there. All right, absolutely. The death card to kill that creative part of your brain and to bring great changes to where it's just the 3D. Okay. And this was supposed to, the reason it's still popular because they want this to be generational. The King of Pentacles is a generational card, generation after generation. So done deliberately to keep you away from creativity, thinking outside the box. The base card, they said, look at that. Yes. Wow. Thief card to steal those thoughts from you. So if you're so focused doing that, you're not creative. So that takes that away. That takes that part of your brain away. Wow. So yes, don't be playing with a Rubik's Cube. You can if you want to. That's your thing. You do you, boo. But yeah, think outside the box. All right, DHP, let's find out how much of your thinking is from imagination and creative part. All right, we'll try to look. Tara's not real big on percentages, but they will to a point. So we'll do the best we can, okay? How much of DHP's brain is the creative side? What do they call that? Right brain? You know, some people say right brain, left brain, that kind of thing. Is that right brain? I don't know. I did one of those IQ tests one time. They told me I was split down the middle. It was even. There's nothing even about my brain. Ooh. Wow. Well, they are very specified today, DHP. Beautiful. Beautiful brain. Now, here's the thing. The Sun card is in here just because you have a great vibration and energy to you. You work hard to stay in it. You fight against that 3D stuff. You're working to fight against it because you want your own truth. Now, here's the thing. You walk away from the trickery and stuff that doesn't emotionally serve you. These are 8. So 80% of your brain is the creative side. That's a beautiful, beautiful number. 80%. That's really, I love it. The base card on that's the Magician. That means you have all the elements together, and this is great about having the power of ascension. You can manifest whatever you want. Thought I heard a kitty cat. And then the next card under that is the Strength card. You deliberately work on this ability. Fable, are you destroying? All right, he's going to take a nap. So DHP, 80%. Keep up the good work of making sure that you stay on the creative imagination side. Yeah, away from the 3D. Good job. All right. Let's do... What's your next one? And then I'll go back. We'll bounce back and forth. I'll come back into the chat. Do individuals with autism possess hidden extraordinary abilities and intentionally embrace autism as a strategy to outsmart AI? Given AI's difficulty in identifying weaknesses in autistic individuals. That's an interesting way of looking at it. Okay. And are they anticipating a specific moment to unleash their potential? Like, boom, yeah, activation on. Great way of looking at it. All right. All right. So I think people with autism or Asperger's, whatever you want to call it, I think that they're extraordinary, beautiful, gifted people. I just love them. All right. All right, so we're going to say extraordinary, intentionally embrace autism. We're going to outsmart AI. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Well, we know that AI can't take jokes. It's not emotional. They have no sense of humor. All right. Okay, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. You are absolutely correct. Absolutely on all of it. They actually answered all of it at one time. So I don't have to split the questions. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So people with autism or Asperger's or any of those labels, I don't like labels, but special people and great special abilities and gifts, yes, absolutely. They will bring balance. They will help balance it out. They can outsmart AI, absolutely. So to bring justice to this guy, okay? So they're not going to be caged up anymore. This is going to be a beautiful thing for the collective. This is a celebration. So, boom, yes, it's going to happen. We should be happy and excited about it. Now, remember, the Four of Swords is about hidden gifts and talents and secrets going to come out because they have the ability to manifest what they want in their own way. If this bird flew away, she can command it to come back. So they have an extraordinary gift and ability to be able to outsmart, outwit, and trick AI. That's beautiful. Yeah, let them do it. They're going to work hard. And there's your worker bee card. They have skills and abilities to be able to do this. That's a good thing. I don't think AI is going to like it. Nope. Nope. That is destruction for the AI. If they can't read it, they don't understand it. Well, good. All right. That's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, well, if it's about identifying emotions or anything like that, AI can't do it. Good question, DHP. I hope that answers your question, honey. I know you got some more. And let's go over to the chat room, see where I left off. I'm going to do them all. All right, Caroline, here you go. Question: was the man on Telegram that I had many conversations with the one that brought the spiritual attack on me that is now done? Oh, no. Okay. All right. Don't need names. I'm just going to pick up on the energy, okay? I'll get a yes or a no if that was the one that did it, okay? All right. I'm sorry that happened to you. Getting trickier and trickier, isn't it? I erased my Telegram. For one, it was eating my phone data up crazy, but I just started studying more and got off of it. It makes you too emotional. Now, that's just me. You do whatever you want to do, but just it's making me mad all the time, the stuff I was reading. Let's see if this was the one that spiritually attacked Caroline. And you say it's now done? So are you not being attacked anymore? I pray you're not. All right. This is the one spiritually attacked Caroline she's speaking of. Yes, sweetheart. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. But justice is going to be served. The first card that came in here, Caroline. Let me take this off the screen. Okay. First card that popped up was the thief. Yes, to steal your truth or steal your swords can be spirituality, your truth in going within. King of Cups. This guy has no boundaries at all. Emotionally taking advantage of you. No boundary. Got within your boundaries. You got to have boundaries now, okay? Two of Pentacles. This is a spiritual parallel thing, so that he has the ability to do this. He can control, this is the infinity sign on the other card. He can control time and space in that aspect. He can send spiritual curses or things like that Justice is going to be served because you do get the Justice card and it will balance itself out. The final confirmation that this guy is the one that did it is because that Devil card comes in here. To chain you up, to take your truth, to steal. Yes. I'm sorry, Caroline. Stay with the positive and work with who makes you feel spiritually secure. Okay? You use your discernment. All right? Okay. Let's do this one. Hello, Yoga Alina. Welcome, welcome. I recently met someone who claims to be mystic and a healer. Is she good? All right. Mystic and a healer. Might help if I can hold on to the cards. Summer's flying out. Just anxious to answer your question. Mystic and a healer. So we're going to base it on this person's intention and their energy and frequency. That's good. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. You can't beat that. Yes, she is, honey. She's good. She is good. All right. These are beautiful cards. All right. So the two that flew out are beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's pop this off of here. The beautiful Sun card, that's beautiful, bright energy. And the Hierophant card, that means very spiritually in tune. These are two beautiful cards together. And just asking in general, is she good and trustworthy? You got the Ace of Cups. Yes. She has a lot of gifts. Absolutely. The Fool card. Absolutely. Take a leap of faith and then talk to her and work with her if that's what you're wanting to do. All beautiful, positive cards. So, Elena, I hope that answers your question. Absolutely. Thank you. They said pull one more card. I don't know why. And they said not the base card, the top card. All right. Off-worlder. Interesting. Wonder if she knows this. Spiritual off-worlder. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for telling me to pull that card. That's good. All right. Okay. Let's go back. And then we'll do Susan's, and we'll just jump back and forth. Is the fallen angels that were cast from heaven the reptilians on earth now? Ooh, okay. Good way of looking at it. So the draconians, right? Dracos, Matras. Well, we did establish that demons are different than fallen angels, so anything is possible. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Interesting way of looking at it. Okay, so they're not actually, the draconians are not actually the fallen angels, but work with them. Okay, this is about frequency. Okay. All right, so they team up together. The reason I know this is they team up, that they have a contract. So they use the fallen angels, the spirit of them. Okay. Yeah, they use the spirit to cause division and war. This is like a war card, and to bring humanity's frequency down with anxiety and worry. So they pick up on that. So they work together, two separate things, but working together very much so to bring destruction on Gaia and humanity, because that's negatively aspected sitting side by side. So to harm her and everyone on it. So all of creation. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, definitely from a different world. So we won't class them in the same category. They're two separate things, but do work together. Okay. All right. But I'm getting that this has been cleaned up and they've been taken off world. It's getting much, much better. Okay. As far as the reptilians here, because the 4 of 1, this is a celebration card. I think they've been taken out. So I don't think they have power and authority. So maybe let's ask Spirit if that contract was broken. Yes, removed judgment has happened and that contract, so they could no longer work together. That's a judgment card. So they've been pulled away. Judgment has been served. So no more. All right. I hope that answers your question, honey. All right. Let's bounce back over here to our coffee shop, our sweet DHP. Are numerous beings that were previously perceived as emanating light within higher dimensions now being discovered to engage in double agent behavior. Uh-oh. Okay. Double agent behavior. Wow. In other words, are the beings of the light going through an in-house cleaning as we speak? Okay. And will this exposure crumble many of the YouTube channels with subs that go as high as the 50K or so? Wow. Okay, well, let's do one thing at a time. Are they double agent behavior, in-house cleaning, beings of the light, in-house cleaning? Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you. All right. 2 cards flew out. All right. I don't argue with that one too. All right. Thank you. Don't ask me. I just work here. All right. DHP, yes. The cards that flew out. So double agent behavior and in-house cleaning, definitely yes. Absolutely. There's a lot of conflict. Now, I keep myself limited to basically, I can count them on my hand. I don't know if anybody's got 50,000 or so, but wow. Okay. There's a lot of inner turmoil and fighting right now. This is part of the cleanup process. Okay. Okay. So battling and manifesting. So as they go and clean this up, you're going to get some that are going to retaliate, but this is going to work. Okay. As people raise their vibration and ascension. Yes, I saw it, Spirit. Thank you. This is going to be okay. As they get better with their ascension and the discernment, these are all the elements, and you become a mastery at being able to tell who's good, who's bad, just based on what you feel internally. It'll clean itself out. Literally, that's a victory card. It will work too. Double agents, yes, absolutely. But this is causing inner turmoil and fighting, but that's about exposure, and it's getting cleaned up. That's a good thing. All right, great advice. They said pull the top card for advice. Stand your ground, okay? Be passionate about what you believe in and your faith and whatever that is for you. Stand your ground, so don't be manipulated. You do you, and no one can tell you what to do. You got free will. So Double agent behavior. Well, probably so, but it looks like it's being cleaned up, and that's a good thing. All right. And it's like, well, you said in your in the question, it's exposure. Absolutely, it is. It will crumble. It will work too very well. All right. Let's go to the next one. So great power comes in threes, as Rocco would say. I already have my 3 days planets: Monday Moon, Wednesday Mercury, and Friday Venus. I have my three guides slash partners. Okay, my totem whale. That's beautiful. Whales hold the Akashic records. My dragon and my archangel Uriel. Am I going to get another set of threes? I should be on the lookout for. Is this it? Also, can I get a message from my higher self relating to all of this? Yes. All right, we'll take the first one. Are you going to get another set of threes? All right. Let's see if there's anything else coming. All right. Is DHP going to get anything else? I'm just waiting on that one. Okay. All right. Gotta love the cards that have a mind of their own. I swear if they had legs, they'd walk off. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Your higher self tickles me. Already here. Waiting for the question. Yeah, you are, but you're going to have to wait. Here's the number 3. All right. There's another 3. You are getting 3 more. I think you have gifts. Humanitarian. Okay. So something has to do with your passion and desires. Oh, I see. Okay. They don't want you to be disappointed. Here's the card that flew out first. This is lean on your hoe. You're just waiting for it. You're putting in the work. Now you're just waiting. Where are the next 3 coming from? They're coming. Okay. Now here's the first 3. Don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen like that. It will come. Be patient. Okay. You have gifts and you're going to be working with the collective. This is a collective. It's also another 3. You're going to be joining others in the collective who are very passionate, loving. That's a lover's card. And strong. Okay. You have hidden gifts. This is working for humanity. So 3 gifts coming to you working with collective members. So whatever that is to you, it could be healing. It could be helping people with their discernment. There's lots of different things you could be doing. It could just be a physical thing. Maybe you get into apothecary and learn plants, and lots of people are doing the tinctures and all that. There's lots of things, but you're going to be working with the collective for humanitarian efforts. Very, very strong talents coming your way. So you have 3. Look for them. Gifts. Can you read tarot? Can you use the rods or the pendulum? There's all kinds of things. So now we just sit and wait. Okay. So you have to wait because this has to be strategically done and placed in the right amount of time. Okay. Pray on it, meditate on it, manifest it, all for the positive divine. It'll happen, honey. So I think you're going to be working very strongly with the community. That's a good thing. Come on over. We love to have people in their talents. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Okay, yes. Handsy. DHP, your higher self says, points to the card, says, because I said, well, let's talk about you. And he said, no, point to that card. It's another 3. Looking into your future. There's the 3 coming in. The ship's coming in. You just didn't wait on the dock, okay? Your gifts are coming, sweetie. Maybe you're already working on them. You just need to perfect them a little bit. It's all good. All right. What's your higher self got to say? He's very lovely. Okay. Yes. His energy is going into the cards. All right. Already given. I know. I love it. Okay. All right. What do you want to tell DHP? All right. Well, let's see. Rocco? Yeah, okay. We should listen to Rocco. The Rocco card is coming in here. All right. So your higher self has a little bit of great news. Rocco's card came in here. That's the King of Pentacles. And he said he's doing like the telephone thing. So getting advice from Rocco is a really good idea. I agree. Now, there's some advice coming up from your higher self of as you come into these gifts. Is that what we're referring to? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So as you start to develop these skills and these gifts, be very careful because it can get a little overwhelming. Okay. If you feel that it does, if you're doing something, you start to do something and it doesn't set right with you, or you're not mastering as fast as you want, you might want to take a step back and back off a little bit with that 8 of Cups. Okay. So if you don't feel emotionally fulfilled by these gifts, there's lots of them. You can choose to use them or not use them. Back off and don't pressure yourself too hard, okay? Don't let it turn into an internal battle and you start fighting with yourself. Now, you are also very determined to get it done, okay? Remember, passion, fire, and desire to do this. Here's the thing. It can become a lot of a burden. Don't let it do that. Spirituality is not supposed to be hard on you. It's a gift, okay? Don't push yourself so hard that you get bogged down with it, okay? You'll overcome it. You're a warrior. That's the Chariot. That's overcoming those obstacles and adversities that you're going to face, because we all do, okay? Give yourself some mercy and grace and time, and those gifts will flourish, okay? Just don't be so hard on yourself. But that's your message from okay, your higher self said, base card, base card, base card. Okay, base card. The High Priestess. As you go beyond the veil and find the secrets of what your talents are, your spirituality and your intuition, don't push yourself so hard, okay? Don't be your worst critic, okay? I know we all are, but we love you. Have patience for yourself, okay? All right. I know you had some more, but let's pop back over here to our starred ones. All right, my chat has totally quit. I don't know why, but that's okay. Sorry. Hope you guys are still here. It says you are. All right. 17. Here we go, sweetie. Was John the brother of Jesus? John the Baptist? Is that who we're talking about? Okay. All right. I thought they were cousins, but you never know. I understand why we're asking, because we don't know what's the truth anymore, right? So was John the brother of Jesus? All right. Oh, what is up with this chat room? It just died. I haven't seen any comments for 40 minutes. Hope you're still there. Hope you're with me. All right. Somebody can text me 5x5. I guess we're still live. I don't know. I don't want to open another window in this because it'll probably crash it. All right. John the Baptist, is that Jesus's brother? Okay. we go. Let's take this off and see what Spirit says. No, he's independent, working together. John says no. I'm going to ask if they're cousins, if we were told correctly. Okay. All right. So thinking that John the Baptist and Jesus are brothers, that's an illusion to cause confusion. No, not brothers. I don't get brothers. Strong, independent. John the Baptist is on his own. He stood on his own 2 feet and related, though, because I did ask about the cousins and I got the son card. Yes, very powerful bloodline, but not brothers. Okay. All right. Yep. Worker bee just means working together, and the 4 of Wands represents family. So, and celebration, happiness together. Beautiful gifts with the 10 of Pentacles. Both have beautiful gifts, but cousins, not brothers, which matches what we do know of them. Okay. Because I would have gotten the sibling card, which is the 6 of Cups, and I did not get that. I did pull this one, though. The Hierophant is about faith, and 2 powerful leaders with faith. So, not brothers, but still cousins. That's what Spirit says. Okay. All right. Let's do Caroline. I heard once that if you wake up with bruises that you don't know where they came from, that you are out in the universe fighting while your body sleeps. This is true. Well, from my own personal experience, yes. But let's see what Spirit says to answer your question. You ever wake up and feel like you've have the crap beat out of you and you're dead tired and you just slept all night? Or supposedly said, oh yeah. All right. Now you can control this. You can tell Spirit, not tonight, I need a nap. I need to sleep. But let's see what Spirit, how they want to answer this. Let me tell this. This is what you're doing. You're sleeping. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Pop this off. All right. Yes, sweetheart. You are off and you're doing like spiritual battle work. Okay. So you pull the Ace of Wands. So yeah, that's a definite yes, flat out to start with. But when you're off working and you're determined and passionate about what you're doing spiritually, you are fighting battles. Okay. But you're also learning things. This is the baby drip drop of the Page of Swords. You're learning new truths, new spiritual things. So maybe you're going to school, because we do that too, not just battles. So now you have to use your discernment, okay? Whether they're attacks or you're being taken somewhere and you're working for the positive divine, going to school to learn, you need to know if you're being spiritually attacked and being tricked. That's a hoodwinked. So use your discernment of what's the truth, okay? Always ask, what am I doing? Is this of the divine? Always test the spirits. All right, because they will try to take your gifts and abilities through attack. So be very careful. You can absolutely, yeah, that's beautiful. Okay. All right. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so as you're learning and manifesting these skills, manifest new ways to control it, use your discernment, all is well, because this is being done with all of humanity right now. Anxious to hear from you if you're doing these things. Make sure that you're not being tricked and spiritually attacked. Put yourself in that beautiful protective spiritual bubble before you go to sleep and say only the divine can come and get me. Okay, there's lots of different things we can do. All right. Like I said, guys, I don't know what happened to my chat. I can't see anything at all. I don't know. Okay. Hi, Terry. To piggyback off Nadia, are they showing old footage regarding Hawaii? Okay. All right. They've been known to do that, haven't they? Are they showing old footage? Wow. Yep. All right. Well, it's got great advice too. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, this just coming back around. This stuff has already happened. Yep. Wheel of Fortune is just coming back around. They're just using it over and over again to distract you. Look here, look here, look here, look here. All right. This is walk away. Start something new. It's just not serving you any good. Don't look at it. Yep. Leave all of that behind. It just emotionally tears you up. It's not doing any good because that has already happened. I got a generational card here. The King of Pentacles is about generations. Has this already happened? Was this footage from, I don't know, a few years ago? I don't. Okay. Yeah, old footage. That's the Ace of Pentacles. It's not real, guys. Well, it may have been real at the time, but it's not current. Okay. Wow. They said, look at that base card. High Priestess, look at the secrets beyond the veil. She's a trickster. They're pulling the wool over your eyes. Okay. Or the veil, so to speak. Trying to trick you. Yep. Just don't watch it. All right. Let's go back over here to the coffee shop. Our sweet DHP. So great power comes in threes. Oh, I already did that one. I just forgot to unclick it. There it is. There, I'm the wrong one. Okay. All right, honey. On Sunday, August the 13th, 13th equals destruction and creation at 2:27 a.m. Super manifestation number 11. I had a personal experience with both my dragon and Archangel Uriel that left my neighborhood shaken and screaming. Although I only have pieces to the puzzle, I was told I will know when the time comes what to do. Is it almost go time for me, or am I still in the training phase for a while longer? Okay. Okay. Wonder what they're warning you about. If they're battle, spiritual battle. Well, let's see what Spirit says. Is it go time yet, or are you going to be waiting for a little while? You may have to develop those other 3 skills before you do it. Let's see what Spirit says. Let's see. All right. Go time or wait? Let's see. You're going to have to hold off. That's what I thought. You're going to have to develop these skills, honey. Okay. All right. I think you got this on the last one. Okay. Those hidden gifts and talents that you have to strategically be mastered, okay? All right. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to hold off just a little bit longer, okay? All right. You're going to continue to get more messages downloaded to you at nighttime. This is well aspected, so it's not a trickster card in this aspect. When it's well aspected, you can look at the moon as nighttime dreams. You're going to go through some training and get more of these, but you need to start working and mastering. Oh, thank you. Okay, so they're going to be taking you to parallel universes beyond space and time. Cosmically, that's a beautiful thing. Sun card. Not go time yet. You have to get some training done, okay? But you will. See, this has to do with you and the collective. This is the collective celebration with strength. The collective needs to help strengthen you. You be ready. Just not quite yet, okay? It's all right. But I think at nighttime they're going to be taking you, working with you. Is this true? Oh, yes, of course. Yep. Ace of Wands. Just be ready for it. And like I've told everybody else, use your discernment, use your protectiveness when you go to sleep at the divine. Have your dragon, Uriel, any of them, Yeshua to come in, and wherever you take me tonight, make sure that it's of the divine and I am protected. Okay. So a little bit longer, DHP, but you'll do it. All right. And I'm very impressed with your numbers and when you do numerology. I'm not real good about, I don't like math, but I know people who do. All right, I did this one already, just haven't taken it off. Here is someone, just says lobe. I lobe you too. All right. All right. Here's a question. Maybe, okay, we're going to deal with sausage fingers. It's all good. It's all good. We will interpret. Maybe hold the 1611 Bible as the most accurate Bible. Note the King James Version of present day. However, 14 books were removed between 1534 to 1583. With that said, these books are now not considered canon. My question is, was the word canon purposely used as to declare an act of war on faith? Interesting way of looking at it. They're always doing these play on words. Okay, let's figure out if they use the word canon as an act of war or declare war on faith. It's a great way of looking at it. All right. Canon. To declare war on faith. Play on words. I wonder, are you talking about the Council of Nicaea? I know that's when they were starting to do all that. Maybe they did it before that, but anyway, let's see about this word canon. Declare war on our faith. Yep. It's not working though. Yeah, we're reversing it. I get it. It's about energy and frequency. Okay, got it. All right. Yeah, just that word alone. Okay, so let's say you're starting out and just learning new truth. That's the baby drip drop of swords. So you're just starting to find truth in things, or when you start to study things, you get involved with a faith. This was done for all of humanity to remember. They're always wanting to make you feel like you're being judged to get your attention, to declare war. Absolutely. It's not working though. Absolutely. This is beautiful. Frequency and vibration. Because it tells me that yes, they did do it as an act of war, but here's what's reversing it. This is the collective now. That is just anybody right now exploring and really deep diving and going within and understanding their spirituality, okay? The collective exploring their faith now, going within, is helping with the frequency and everything of Gaia. We're changing it. So that's going to help bring exposure to these canonized, uncanonized books. It was an act of war to cause confusion for humanity. Absolutely. Wow. I love that they want us to focus on the positivity, because here's the chariot overcoming all of that. It's going to be fine. Those beyond the veil secrets of what they were doing will all come out. That's the high priestess, because our intuition is learning and teaching. It's all good. It's all good. But you are correct. Not just using that word was declaring war. All right. All right. That is it for the coffee shop. Let me refresh it. That way I don't want to miss anybody if it does pop in. Okay, that's everybody in the coffee shop. We got a couple more still back over here that in the chat room. Okay, Susan, I'm confused. I was told that AI was taken down over a year ago, so how is it back? You were told it was taken down? Oh, okay. Well, let's just answer your question and see what Spirit says. I'm going to let Spirit answer it, and then I'll try to clear it up a little bit. If Spirit, it just depends on what Spirit says. She'll probably clear it up for me, but okay. See what Spirit can say about AI. Taken out. What's going on? I have 2 cards that flew out. All right. Well, thank you for the advice too. All right, Susan. So here is what, pop this off of here. So right now, AI, it's still around, but there's different forms of AI, different levels of strength of AI. Now, a lot of it has been taken out, okay? But there are some NPCs and people that are just walking around blind as a bat spiritually, yeah, are struggling with this, okay? You may not see it because you're awake and your spirituality and you're doing okay, but the world right now is still in inner turmoil, living in that matrix. That's what that comes from. It takes AI to create that. So if it was totally taken out, you would be able to see beyond it. Now, I believe we are coming out and above the 3D, and we're starting to see it, but not completely. Okay, so they're still working with, we're seeing glitches all the time. We're losing time, bouncing back and forth in densities. These are beautiful things, because that means AI is not working on you. But AI still has a pretty good grip on the world, and it's causing all of that inner turmoil and fighting, okay? Now, this is great advice. If you are spiritually led by your creator, what we just talked about, you're okay. You're all right. AI is not a threat to you unless you acknowledge it. Just don't. I'm not going to do it. This is to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, your spirituality, and be careful who you trust. Queen of Wands she's trustworthy. Just be careful. Stand up for who you trust. And just remember, you go within and figure out your discernment. If it doesn't set right, walk away. All right? We don't give consent to AI. We do to our creator, okay? I hope that helps you, Susan. Okay. Here's our last one in the chat. And I hate the fact that I've totally lost communication with you guys, but maybe Spirit's just in one of the moods, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. This one, 17, you gave me a reading on my grandbaby that died in the womb at 5 months. Yes. Is my Daughter-in-law going to be pregnant within the next 6 months. You had a dream. All right. So you're looking for confirmation. Now, you know, I'll tell you yes or no. All right. Manifest, manifest if this is what you guys are wanting. All right. Let's see. Daughter going to be pregnant next 6 months. Babies, babies, babies. Hope we'll get some baby pages in here maybe. Or the Empress card with Mama Gaia holding that little baby. All right. 17th. Daughter-in-law gonna be pregnant in 6 months. Sounds like a beautiful dream. All right. We'll try to look for some numbers too, because if it's not 6 months, maybe they'll give us some numbers. That is beautiful. Okay, so her situation's going to basically what happened to her before with the miscarriage. Okay, that's going to reverse now. So pregnancy is going to come back around. It's okay. She's being very careful. I think she's treading lightly because that's the Knight of Cups. I think she's very nervous. All right. But she's got this. She's doing lots of different things. So maybe if she's taking, starting vitamins, already getting checkups with the doctor, prepping for this is a good possibility because this is making lots of choices. She's also trying to decide if that's the right time for her. All right. She's going to be fine. The Emperor comes in here as a very strong leader. The doctor's going to tell her it's fine. Absolutely fine. Go for it. Is she gonna get pregnant in the next 6 months? The Ace of Pentacles, yes. Help manifest this. Pentacles are about manifesting things to come in a physical. And will she bring the baby to term? Yes. The Six of Wands, that is victory. That is beautiful. They said base card. I told you we were looking for these little guys. There's a baby page. I get male energy. All right. This is to continue the generations. Remember, the King of Pentacles is about generations, so it will continue. Well, that's beautiful. 17. I'm so glad. All right. All right. I think that's it. That's all I had. That was the last one of the day. Thank you for everyone that bought coffees. I'm sorry that I cannot communicate with this chat room. I don't know why it just stopped, but it just did. Hopefully you can still hear me. And you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. I'm going to read your oracles. And then remember, Wednesday we're going to do roundtable. If everyone's available, we will be discussing that in the next couple of days. Okay? We're just going to keep trucking right along with Revelation. All right. And whether we keep going and keep going and keep going and then take a break from it and do a different subject, we'll work on that together. Okay. Let's do your oracles. Angel of Abundance today. We start off with that. No more complaining. Wow. Bossy today. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. That's right. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Say it and declare it. You are not a victim. You are powerful and you are a manifester. It is yours. All right, here's our Archangel for the day. We've had this one before. Absolutely beautiful. Archangel Haniel. This is blowing bubbles. Okay, that's that one. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. Choosing this card suggests that it's time to lighten up and bring your life into balance. Too much work or worry may be draining you, So your guidance is to focus on what you do want and bring fun and joy and happiness into your life through the spiritual law of attraction. See the light bright side to all the situations around you. Look for rainbows. The more light you see, the more a bubble of happiness can grow inside you. Look for the good stuff, guys. Don't always be looking for negative. Be all right. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Isn't that the old phrase? I think, maybe. All right. Sacred Forest Oracle today. Well, they just said look for rainbows. Well, we found one. Rainbow waterfall. Miracles. That's beautiful. The spirit of the rainbow waterfall says everyday miracles are occurring around you. Watch for and embrace them. Let go of fear and doubt. And as you notice and accept the small wonders in your life, greater gifts will grow around you in spectacular ways. Be open to receive them. I'm hinting a theme here. All right. All right. Here's your chakras. And I have to do these in order because they are very, very picky. All right. The first one we pulled is grief. Grief. Now, according to the book, because these characters in these pictures have names. So according to this one, this is Penelope and Pickle. Pickle is the puppy. All right. Reminds me of Penelope the peacock in our other cards. Okay, Penelope and Pickle. Pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and ability to heal and love again. However, deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled times denote smooth sailing ahead. Grieving is a process of life. You can love and heal again. All right. The next card, dissipating. All right. Canary yellow. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity and daydreaming. Well, we talked about a creativity and imagination in our brains today, right? Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. I think we talked about that today. I mean, look at the devil card and the cage that it has. Don't let it cage up your creativity. That's beautiful how that came in here. Final beautiful card, my favorite of the chakra oracles, gratitude. Lucy from Indigo, you are capable of more than mere mortal conversation. This is a time of enlightened communication, and you will raise the consciousness of others. You are stepping into self-mastery. The gifts you see in others already live within you. Beautiful. I am very grateful for every single one of you. I love ya. I love ya. Love and lights when you need it. Wednesday roundtable. I'll get with them and make sure everybody's on board and on schedule, and just watch for the thumbnails. Guys, have a blessed day. I apologize about the chat. I haven't been able to continue the conversation with you. It just died and stopped more than an hour ago. I don't know what happened. I hope you can still hear me, and we're good to go. I got all your questions. If it didn't, somebody will send me a message that it didn't work. I apologize. But I love you, and I'm grateful for you. All right? Enjoy your day. Be blessed. I love you. Blessings, blessings, sweetheart. Welcome everyone that came in new today. Welcome to the family. All right? Bye, guys.